My husband and I first started dating in November 2015. We moved in together October 2019, got engaged August 2020, married August 2022, and then we decided we wanted to start trying to grow our family in October 2022. This is where our infertility journey begins. Welcome to episode 3. If you're new here or this is the first time you're seeing me, in order for this to all make sense, you're going to have to check out episodes 1 and 2 first. But to recap and make a very long story short, I was ruled out as being the issue with our fertility journey. In this episode, we finally find out what the problem is. So today is Wednesday, December 6th, 2023, and I am about to have my follow-up appointment with the fertility specialist. The hubby will be joining me also. I actually just got to his office. He's doing some training today, which actually kind of worked out. So once we hop on the call, because it is on a Zoom call, then I'm just gonna text him and be like, okay, she's on, and he's gonna come out and take his lunch. So it kind of works out. And his office is only like 10-15 minutes away from home. And honestly, I already cried today just because like it feels like so unknown. Like I don't know what they're gonna say, or they're like gonna talk about the results and, you know, the next steps moving forward from like all of our testing. So I've just been having a morning, and honestly, I could have just stayed home and done it, you know, like he goes on the Zoom call with himself here and I would go at home, but I would just rather do it with him. I feel more comfortable, and I think it's just better mentally that I do it with him. So I drove out here. The call doesn't start for like 12 minutes, so I am just gonna wait. I brought a book to keep me calm, so I'm gonna read that in the meantime, and then I will update you guys after the call and let you know how it goes and what they say, but fingers crossed. So it's been about like an hour and a half. Just had some time to breathe and just process it. So hopefully I'm not gonna cry, because I already did literally the whole way home. Basically, long story short, honestly, everything on my end is absolutely perfect. My tubes are open. Everything about my blood is perfect. My iron levels, my blood sugar, like literally anything you can name, my red blood cells, like everything was really good. They also did an AMH test. I don't know if you guys remember, I did that in October. And basically, she said somebody for my age should have anywhere of an average of like 17 to 20. I don't know if it was eggs. It's like egg reserve, I guess. Something like this. And she said like I'm above 30. So she said like it's like outstanding. And it seems at this point that the issue is my husband. Pretty much we got back all of his numbers and they were pretty low. I honestly could not even tell you exactly what is what. I will have to wait for her to send me all of the data, and she said I can also get the chart from the fertility clinic so that I could like say exactly what it is. It's just when she was talking, I feel like I kind of just like blacked out because I was just so sad. She was talking about things like motility, morphology, like just all of these things when it comes to the semen analysis. And I don't remember exactly what, but she was giving all of these numbers and averages, and like one was like the average is supposed to be like 20 million or something like that, and my husband's is 1.4 million, which is like shockingly low in comparison to what it should be. Just feeling a little bit sad. Basically, she said like there's always a chance of conceiving naturally, but like just by the numbers, she doesn't think it's gonna happen. Or she said it can't happen, it's just probably gonna take a really long time, which it's already been like 14 months now at this point. So sorry. Oh my god, I don't even want to say it. I don't know why. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's just, it makes me sad. But she put us on the funded list for IVF. Again, I don't know why I'm crying. Just because it's not like it's a, like, I mean, it is a bad thing, I guess. I don't know. Like, Sorry, it's just I'm in the moment. But like, of course we want to conceive naturally, and we've already been trying for 14 months, and now to be on this funded wait list, she said it's going to be 14 to 18 months. So yeah, I asked her because I've done a little bit of research about IUI, because a lot of people do IUI before IVF, but she said basically because my husband's numbers are so low, they wouldn't even bother doing that. Yeah, I don't know. She said she's gonna send a bunch of information. She's also gonna send information if we want to do non-funded oh my god, I can't even talk. If we want to do non-funded IVF, meaning we pay out of pocket, which right now I don't think is something that we can do because it is extremely expensive, but she is going to send us that option for us to discuss and look over numbers and stuff. So yeah, my husband is like, he's so distraught. Like, he had to go back to work and he was crying. Because he also, I mean, most of these videos is just mainly me, but he wants this as badly as me, and he just feels like now it's like all of his fault and stuff. So it just sucks. It's hard. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys now. I guess I will keep you updated. After this day, my husband and I really had to sit down and make a plan. At this point, we've been trying for 14 months, and to wait 14 to 18 months from now, which is December 2023, to try IVF was fine in retrospect, but we didn't just want to sit around and wait. I'm a firm believer that we are going to make this happen. For myself, I'm going to continue things I already do. So I'm going to work out, eat healthy, eat high protein, take my prenatals, stay hydrated daily, focus on sleep, and continue to take ovulation tests. As there's always a chance we're going to continue to try naturally every month no matter what. I think the biggest change for me is going to be in my style of workout. I've decided from some research and just for my mental health to not cut back on working out and exercising, but to cut back on the heavy lifting portion of my exercising, because I do that about 4 or 5 times a week. As for my husband, we really want to improve his numbers. Some main things he'll be doing from here on out is continue to take his prenatals from Bird and Bee. He'll also be adding in Fertile Pro for men. This is a supplement the fertility specialist recommended. You can buy it directly from Amazon. He will start to exercise, so for now he'll be going about twice a week. He does currently work kind of like a labor-intensive job. He's climbing up and down ladders all day, so I think this is a really good start. He'll be focusing on eating better, drinking more water, and focusing on better sleep. The specialist also has told him to stop taking hot baths, stop using the sauna and hot tub at our condo. Basically, he wants him to keep it quote unquote cool down there. He'll also be adding some maca root powder into his greens juices a few times a week. The doctor didn't say anything about this. This is just from my own research. His follow-up appointment isn't until March 2024, which is quite some time away, which is obviously very frustrating. So our next update will be in the new year, which is crazy to think about since we started trying in 2022. And our next video for the series is gonna be, you know, like early 2024. But we're gonna keep pushing and we won't give up on our dream of having a family.